Hey guys, it's Sadie, and we have got to talk about this. Okay, so this, what prompted this video is I saw another video 2 times in a row of people kind of freaking out a little bit about the wine bubble. And then they go, I've watched 2 of these videos and then I've seen another one. And it's okay, so they're going, well, styles are changing, and well, a lot of people don't even want to get drunk. It's it's a hard it's a hard one, you know, and especially wine. And there's so many, like, right now I'm watching felony DUI, her 6th DUI in the past 10 years, California body cam, 6 DUIs. Just I like watching these things. Okay, because they're real people. because because they can't fake, they're lying about the drugs or something, and the drinking. And okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, what I'm going to tell you about. I want to tell you about. Okay, so I people are getting nervous about this whole wine thing. And I in 2005 I thought I wanted to be sophisticated, and I got everything of my, I think it was for my birthday, I got a book about wine, and I just felt elevated with this everything you need to know about wine, or, and it was amazing. And then a couple of years later, I'm having a box of wine and yellowtail, the Australian stuff, and I'm like living the good life. But I was in my 20s, and it's the whole thing. I won't keep you guys here too long because we got basketball tonight. Arizona needs to put down the Arizona Hammer and Keel. okay, okay, so, um, okay, I gotta focus. Okay, so this is Gen Z. Gen Z's middle finger to the establishment, because they have the mocktails, and then they have the non-alcoholic things. Okay, sit around drinking non-alcoholic. You know what the deal is? Uh, Wine, alcohol, that's a rough drug. And Gen Z is on to all kinds of CBD, ABD, microdose. It's just like they have so much better stuff. They're gonna be like, oh, grandpa, with your wine, your vino. I get it. It's classy. It's this thing. It's, you have a spaghetti dinner and you got all the stuff. And I've been drunk so many times off of wine. And yeah, if I were in the position of Gen Z, they're like, I'm not drinking that crap. I, no way. The hangover is atrocious. It's not even like, come on. They don't want to be a, this isn't like some cannery on Southwest Chicago where you're working 10-hour days back to back. You got just slamming the booze down in the 1930s. You know, you know, it and then another thing they came up with that it causes cancer as something you have California or something, I don't know, you could just Google it or Bing it or AI it or Jenny it. Okay, what, but the whole thing is well, they have all these. It's beautiful, all these grapes and the vine and my one of my favorite movies is Sideways. I love that movie. I love Sideways. I love that movie so much. I could just watch that movie over and over again, and it makes me want to drink. But the whole thing is, it is a bubble because all that wine, and they're like, okay, well, we got this from 1976, and we got this in 1980. Okay, so what they're doing is they're gonna say, the holdouts are gonna be like, okay, it's just a bear market, I guess. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know. I did not do good in accounting. Bear market. What's the opposite of the bear? I've been up. I've been up for so long. But what I'm trying to say is they're just gonna sit on this, and they're, you know what, that is it. The whole thing about cohorts. That whole like little cohort, even though it's like big, will just kind of go. It's like a dinosaur. That they have all this White Claw. I watch these DUIs on YouTube. There's the White Claw, all these little, and then when I go to Kroger, they have all kinds of little spritzers and little, it's just so much more. And you're gonna try to in an economy like this, okay, so what could we do with the land? It would be just awful, maybe, to put solar there. Well, we'll grow something else, right? Okay, but I'm trying to say, okay, it's gonna be a disaster, and I'm not drinking no F ING Merlot. It's, yeah, you've been there, you've done that, and you're like, yeah, but the Gen Z it's a big middle finger. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that nasty ass. Okay, all right, you guys. All right, I hope all your teams win tonight.